Yo, what up, guys? Listen, I am back with another video, and guess what? School is starting back. It is almost September, so I want to talk to my college students. Please listen up. Listen up. If you are a college student, I want to talk about why do credit card companies target college students, or if this was your experience in the past, if you have experienced getting credit cards at a young age, 19, 18, in your early 20s, you didn't know anything about credit, which we're going to get to. You didn't have any knowledge about credit card, and you ruined your credit at an early age, or you're returning to college, then you need to watch this video, because we're going to start with number one. Why do credit card companies target college students? Because college students are young, they are fresh out of high school, do not have any type of stable, significant employment, and they also do not have significant financial knowledge. So that goes back to what I said when I first started this video. If you are a person that doesn't really understand anything about credit, if you didn't learn about credit in school, if you didn't learn about credit from your family, then you may be in a situation where, guess what, you're not knowledgeable and it sounds like a good idea, so you jump on it. That is one of the main reasons why companies target college students, is simply because of lack of knowledge, man. Number two, banking on the student racking up interest rates and interest charges. We talk a lot about the cost of money, right? The cost of money are those interest charges, right? So when a credit card company is coming to your school and they have all these tables out and they have all these brochures and all these pretty little cards, they're banking on you racking up a lot of interest, which we're going to get to about the minimum payment next, but they're banking on that because why? The credit card company makes more money the longer you hold that debt balance, right? Third, you're simply short on cash. If you're fresh in school, even if you're going back to school, some people pay out of pocket. The book cost is ridiculous. Trust me, I understand. I got my first credit card in college as well, but one thing that I didn't do was I didn't get multiple credit cards. Throughout my college journey, I did not get multiple credit cards. So, number three is short on cash. If you're short on cash and there's a bunch of credit card companies standing around, then you may want to take that opportunity and say, hey, maybe I'll get one card. You know what? They pre-approved me for 3 cards. So be very mindful, man. I want my college students to be very, very mindful. Because you're short on cash, that's another reason why they're targeting you. And also, a lot of college students fall victim to minimum payment, right? A lot of times when you get the credit card, the minimum payment will be like 35 bucks. The minimum payment will be like 25 bucks. So now it's like, okay, they're going to give me a $500 limit and I only got to pay $25 back, but you're not realizing that you're paying that $25 back on 29% interest, almost 30% interest on the money, right? So if now you only have the minimum or you're not able to pay because of your school fees and your college fees and everything that you have to take care of, now you're stuck in a hole, you have a late payment, you have a missed payment, and now you're starting to drain your credit before you even get out of college. So I want college students to understand, credit card companies will target you. I'm not going to tell you that it's bad to have a credit card, but be mindful. It's okay to start with one card. It's okay to start with one card. I want you to pay attention to terms and conditions. And guess what? If you're reading it and you do not understand it, that person that's standing in front of you say, hey, could you explain this to me? Could you explain to me what the APR is? Could you explain to me what the interest rates mean? You know, could you explain to me the difference between a secure card and an unsecured card? Read the terms and conditions. Ask questions. I tell you all the time to ask questions. And be mindful of cash advance, right? Because a lot of times you're using credit, but then you want to get that straight cash out the ATM, and cash advance starts to incur that same day. So be very mindful, right? I want people and I want college students and the younger generation to not make some of the same mistakes that people have made in our community, right? And that's why I'm making this video. But even if you are in college or if this happened to you in the past, it's not too late. You know why? Because all credit can be restored. All credit can be restored. And a lot of y'all, you need to check your credit reports because if you had credit card debt when you were 20 and you're 30 now, then a lot of that debt has reached the statute of limitation. So college students, man, be smart, be wise. Don't just listen to what your friends is doing, what your peers is doing. Get educated before you accept any offers, even if you do need the money, because you may save yourself the time, the headache down the line. So just be very, very mindful. But I wanted to give you guys an understanding of why credit card companies target college students. But I also want you to be smart about the decisions that you are making. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.